to my Minecraft survival series in Supernova City World Place. When we left off, I was running from creepers and explaining on how I was going to build this city. So, daylight's out now. I don't think there's any more creepers around, so we should be okay. I need to start gathering and probably expanding a little bit. I usually start off with a lot of wood cutting. You can never have too much lumber for chests and sticks and things you need for tools. So I think I'm going to just work on that mainly. And I know that I also need some cobblestone, so I think I'm going to find a good place to start mining. And then another thing I need to get working on is farming, because food is going to be very essential to my survival here. It's good that I'm getting all this bone meal too. See, I'm not used to having the bone meal because, like I said, I usually keep the mobs off. So, yeah, it's like getting ink sacs from squid I can't get, which I like writing books on here, not like, real books, but just little excerpts or whatever from books that I find interesting. I should take this just to make good firewood or something. And yeah, so there's a lot of things that I'm not used to getting, so getting bone meal is good. I'm used to just putting the stuff in the ground and waiting for it to grow. So yeah, I'm gonna get as much dirt, cobblestone, and wood that I can. And I should also make some chests for storing things. I'll probably need to expand my house a little bit more in this episode as well. So get as much of this as we can. I'm not going to do anything fancy. Like usually when I make mines and stuff like that, I don't just, make it for convenience. I usually like make it appealing visually, and I will do that eventually. But starting off, I think I'm just going to make what I need, and then I'll come back and refine it as we move along. I'll try not to spend too much time in the mines. I know, like, from when I play by myself, usually I'll spend a lot of time down there just looking for coal and treasures and stuff like that, gathering cobblestone. So I'll try and switch it up and go between farming and all that fun stuff. For now, I'll just keep digging. I should probably make a pickaxe too. There we go. And then, really hate using wood to make this stuff, but not a whole lot you can do starting off. So we'll make one. And hopefully after we get some cobblestone, we won't have to use wood again. I'll try and get the full use out of these things before I upgrade. It's always a fun point in Minecraft too. You can upgrade. Some people start right off with cobblestone. I try and I work my way up. Obviously cobblestone's pretty necessary, so I usually don't use wood stuff for too long, but use cobblestone, and then you get a bunch of iron, and then you kind of upgrade to iron tools and weapons and armor, and then once you start getting diamond, then you kind of go that way. I know there's chainmail and stuff, but I've never really figured out how to obtain that. I know you can't craft it unless I'm wrong, but I know it's obtainable somehow. I don't know if it's from mobs or dungeons or what. I'm experiencing a little lag right now just because I'm downloading a program, which might put that on pause. No. We'll just endure it for this video, and then by the time we do the next one, we'll go ahead and not be so laggy. Okay. This looks like a good start for my mining area. Let's go ahead and get this cobblestone, and we can start upgrading our tools. last a little bit longer, work a little better. Now my mines, usually what I like to do is find a mine shaft, one of the abandoned mine shaft generated thingies. I like the designs for those, and then what I usually do is just expand upon it. So I'll use like the already made tunnels for kind of like transportation, like sometimes make mine carts with chests or whatever so that I can transport my stuff while I'm down there mining. And then I'll make little tunnels off of the mine shaft areas, and that's where I do the actual mining. So you have like the visual appeal of the already generated mine shaft, and then you have like the real, mining for the stuff that you need. Let's go ahead and make a shovel out of this cobblestone now. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of have it going down like a giant staircase until I can make a opening for it. I usually make like a kind of like a surrounding structure around it with some doors or whatever so mobs can't get in. I'm not sure when it's going to turn nighttime. Let me see. I can figure this out. Okay, so the sun's going down that way. I'm going to be running out of daylight pretty soon. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this cobblestone here, enough so I can make a furnace and some extra tools, and then cut down some trees, maybe make some charcoal. As far as I know, I'm not a Minecraft expert or anything, but putting torches outside of like your buildings will help keep the mobs away, so I think I'm going to cut down some trees and I'll keep the wood and then just make charcoal from that. Oh man, this lag is really bad. I'm sorry for the bad quality of this video. The next one won't be like this. This is just me starting out. I actually had Windows Movie Maker. That's what I'm going to be using to edit these. If you can offer any other like maybe free movie making program, for the time being, just while I'm getting started, that works better than Movie Maker, then go ahead and drop that in the comments section below and I will check it out and see. So I want to use the best video editing software that I can. And I always have my fiance who she's really good with that kind of stuff. She could help me out editing it and making it all fancy for you guys. Oh jeez, it's getting dark. Okay. Hopefully if I can make it back to my house without lagging too much, get there safely, and see if we can get a stove and some torches going. This is my little defensive strategy. Oh, cool. Okay, so the cactus grows if you plant it. So, oh shit. Okay, it's too late. We can just make it in the house through all this lag. There we go. Okay. So, I think I'll move this to a more strategic location. There we go. And probably use one of my crafting tables for firewood, for making my charcoal. See how my inventory gets full so fast because I have all the extra features like the vegetables and all that stuff. So that's why I like to have a backpack right off the start. What I can do is put my useful things in there. Make this into bone meal. There we go. And then the stuff that I don't necessarily need to use anytime soon, I'll just put into there. Don't really need the queen bee just yet. I'll keep the food out because I'm gonna need to eat soon before I die. I should probably keep this out just in case. And the corn. I don't know. There's different dishes you can make too. It's not just, you have the raw vegetables. You can make, there's a whole bunch of different soups and recipes that you can make with the stuff that it gives you. Like different dishes, salads, all kinds of different things. So, I don't need that, or that. Okay, that should be fine. That way it clears up a little space. Try and organize it in a minute too. Okay, so we'll put our furnace here. Then I'll use this for firewood. There we go. Make some torches. Yeah, it gives this place a little light too. And maybe I'll try and make the roof a little higher so that way I can make some windows. Okay, it made one. Let me see what I can do. Just use my planks for now. The lag isn't helping. There we go. Okay, we got it. So that's going to be the beginning of our little roof here. Let's make some torches. Okay. There we go. Alright, gonna finish this roof here through all the lag and probably go ahead and end the episode there. I know there's not a whole lot going on in this current stage of the series, but hopefully it's going to get a lot more interesting once we can start getting things figured out. Looks like I'm going to starve to death here any second too. I guess I'll use my remaining charcoal to cook this. That way I won't die. Make an axe here out of cobblestone. Perfect. Oh no. Okay, I'm out of sticks. Perfect. Okay, that should be enough for now. That way I still have a few blocks left for the roof. There we go. First stone axe. It's not going to be the most visually appealing starting off here, but once we make a little progress, I'm sure it's going to look really cool. A lot of times I build things in creative mode, but I do really like the challenge of making it in survival. Especially, you know, I do like having the mobs on just because it adds the extra element of the challenge. Um, anyway, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more exciting on the next episode. There won't be any lag. Looks like my download's done anyway, so everything's good. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like it. And if you'd like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And we'll try and upload a video at least once a week. Might throw in a couple more, you know, depending on how much free time I have between work and all that stuff. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.